an Antil to Durban. We won our district YCAP competition.
This is my first time. It was so very exciting.
We're so excited to be here though.
Oh my God. Hey, it's my first time also in a hotel.
We are here to present.
I'm ready.
Very ready.
I can't say nervous. We're ready.
No, we are not nervous.
This is my first time coming to Durban and I'm having a great time here.
Yes, we're fully prepared and we're willing to make change.
This morning, making our way to the event, it was indeed a royal welcome.
Since we started this program, this is the 5th year, we've had only 2 learners per province that were allowed to come. And this year, because we've got a new donor, UTI, Deutsche Bank obviously is our pioneering donor, 2 of them put together made us able to have 88 learners.
To see a bigger group and a larger group makes it more exciting.
Are you excited? Yeah! So we're finally here. We've reached the national championships of the Youth Citizens Action Program.
And we know that it is a values-driven program. And the fact that it deals mainly with the question of challenges as leaders in education, make sure that this is supported 100%.
I'm so proud to be part of it and to be working with Amanda on this project. It's awesome and I wish all of you the best. And I'm hoping that we can just have next time the City Hall here in Durban when we do come one day. That's how big we're wanting this project to grow.
And I am absolutely honored to be part of this program and of this project. When Amanda asked me to join, I said I don't have time, I'm so busy in my corporate life. But I've actually left corporate completely and I've now joined projects like this. Why? I was 10 years working in banks and corporates and you could say the money was good, but I have no fulfillment in my life.
So we've managed to get some guest speakers and motivational speakers to come and join us and share their knowledge and their inspiration so that these youth can get all of the tools they need to become active citizens of our country.
Let me not forget the most important people who brought us all here, the learners from all the 9 provinces, which is a remarkable achievement by any measure or standard. Let me also acknowledge all the sponsors who are here, because had it not been for their very generous offers, this occasion wouldn't have happened. I bring you very warm and sincere greetings from the Department of Basic Education. We have been down this road a long time. 5 years is a long time, but we have supported this program and will continue to do so.
Gauteng.
We chose the action of doing a billboard for our school because mostly when we have parents meeting and then our parents come to our school, they usually get lost and then they arrive late at our meeting.
Now our board is on the road. You can see it's final and it's up there.
The topic that we chose as a team was the negative impact of gangsterism in our school, which leads to dysfunctionality of teaching and learning. This is the learner who died in 2012 because of the gangsterism, and this is a knife, the main weapon that they use to hurt each other and kill each other. The actions: awareness campaign, advocacy, dialogues, fundraising activities, research, interviews, and disciplinary activities. In our awareness campaign, this is one of the sheets we used to create awareness throughout the community, and we got some people to write their messages on what they want to happen in our school. The information we got from our schoolmate who's an ex-convict. He told us about what happened in prison while he was there and told us all the initiation process and how it happens.
We are an Afrikaans medium school, but know more than 200 other language speakers.
We, the Star Angels, discovered that Groenberg learners don't do their homework. Or if they do it, it's incorrect. So as a result, learners bunk their classes, they stay at home, or that is why the Star Angels came up with the idea to start our own homework help club.
Over there is when all the children participate with us and they are helping each other in the classes, and this is where we help them in the study classes. After we done that, the learners became more committed in their schoolworks, and update their books, and all outstanding tasks they have done correctly with our help.
We decided to do the absence of extracurricular activities at our school. This is our project review. Learners' interest in sports was revealed. We enjoyed shared responsibility. Everyone had something to do and we assisted one another.
And then we had to choose the problem. We chose rape. Why we chose this topic? Because of the rapid increase of the teenage pregnancy in our school.
Before we started the action, we attended active citizen projects so that we can be empowered. We had the silent protest at our N14.
It symbolizes how rape victims are silenced by the violence of rape, how they can't speak, how their mouths are literally closed by rape violence.
We had 170 people who signed the pledge, and we have about 500 followers on Facebook.
The evidence of impact, we received a message from a lady on Facebook telling us, she sent us a poem really, or a story about her 13-year-old daughter who got raped, and it's titled Aftermath of Rape. How our prize money will be spent if we win. Rape is mostly aimed at women. We're gonna have an event in Women's Month, and that is the budget.
Children get involved and young people get involved with sugar daddies because of poverty at home, because of problems at home. The sugar daddy provides food, BlackBerry, what. And this young person comes to you guys and says, I have this problem. What assistance are you providing for this young lady?
Firstly, we'll encourage her to leave the guy, honestly. We will then encourage her to apply for a social grant if possible, and go for counseling and get help from various care centers, because that is the only thing that we as her peers can do to that extent.
The idea of a library has come to our notice as a school and a community.
And when we were doing interviews between learners, look at the fact that learners were inspired and happy of having this opportunity of having a library at their own schools. But as you can see in this picture, it is taken at night as we are doing this project during after school hours. As I am talking right now, learners back at our school are using this library.
And we decided to give it an environmental pollution. We had to clean our environment and write letters to the nearby community asking for safe wastage disposal. And ladies and gentlemen, on the fifth step is doing the action. This is how our school environment was before we had it cleaned.
The chosen problem to solve is faction fighting. Now, faction fighting has been going on for decades in my community, even before I was born. So it is always passed on to the next generation. That is why we decided on tackling this problem. On the community, we have created harmony, because ever since we started this project, there have not been reported incidents of faction fighting.
It was brave of you to have, and commendable for young people to go and speak to the chief in a rural area. All the elders are supporting you and what they say.
Okay.
Meaning, are they going to do what they said they are going, what they were saying on the video to you?
Yes, they will, and they are going to do it, because we have been getting masses of support from our teachers, from our principal.
They aligned parents to be policemen for the community. So whenever they see a child holding a dangerous weapon, they are allowed to take that weapon.
The topic of our project is teenage pregnancy.
Then in 2013 is where we started this program, and in 2014 it decreased.
This is a picture of the group at the radio station where we were spreading the message about teenage pregnancy.
Okay, guys, well done. I think that everyone deserves a round of applause.
For me personally, it's just every time when I'm with young people, it's reviving myself, and it makes me feel so proud.
Because right here, right now, it's your turn. Question is, are you going to take? Thank you so much for your time.
Before I start, I would like to say you guys look beautiful though. Can you please give it up for yourselves? You guys look amazing.
I don't want to say much. I just want to thank the Youth Citizens Action Program for giving us an opportunity like this.
Most of the topics that the learners chose were very refreshing and very new. So you had a lot of new things that learners were concerned about and wanted to make a real difference.
Today was quite difficult to make a choice between the participants because we found that they were grouped mainly into two different categories. You got the short-term projects where they'd managed to tackle something quite small and they'd achieved something and they'd made a small difference. Then you got the longer-term ones where they tackled something enormous and they'd made some gains mainly in the area of awareness raising. So for participation and for quality, the awards go to both KZN and Gauteng.
The Great Effort Award, I'd actually like to rename it the Inspiration Award, and as your idea is truly inspiring to all of us. And that school is Islomzi Senior Secondary.
For the Eastern Cape as a province, Butterworth as a district, and Isolomzi as a school. This is a great achievement.
I feel amazing. I feel it's a great thing to give the youth a platform to solve the problems that they have in their community.
This process has actually been quite life-changing for the learners. They actually saw a great deal of work to be done.
But you all did excellent. Excellent beyond what we can imagine. Third place goes to Ron. Come up, guys. Cape, Western Cape.
That's encouraged the young people to go further with their dreams and not to stop.
So I was blown away by our future, that the leaders, there is hope if we can do what we did today.
The time to announce the second prize. Umlulama Senior Secondary from KZN.
I feel very happy about being in the second position because we worked really hard, and I congratulate all the first position.
The winners of this year's 2014 YCAP National Championship. They were national finalists last year. Wrenchville High from Northern Cape.
We did it! Go Rangers!
It is my first YCAP competition this year. I have to say it was tough. As tough as it was, we know that we worked hard to get where we are. So yeah, I think that's why we won ultimately.
If I have to look at my learners compared to provincial level, they really came full circle today by surprising me because I didn't know that they were going to go out like that today on that stage and present the way that they did.
We were preparing till late. I have to admit we did not sleep a wink last night, but it was all worth it in the end.
As a surprise for today, which I haven't told anyone, the national winners, the learners from the national winning team, are going to each get a tablet.
This year's competition was out of the world, starting from yesterday when we arrived in Durban.
It's been a wonderful event. Everyone came to stay at the Blue Waters Hotel. Friday nights. They had a great dinner with motivational speakers.
YCAP 2014 was amazing, you know. First of all, because we as a province, we won.
The standard of presentation, I think it is improving.
They are starting to think outside of the box now.
9 provinces with diversity, but at the same time we had commonality.
It's been 5 years since we started the partnership around YCAP, and it's been absolutely amazing. We've seen this booklet take life in schools across the country.
And what they brought out and the creativity that came out of the topics that they chose was awesome.
So I was very impressed with the creativity of the group. The provinces really did well. And we've got our winners now from the Northern Cape, the first time they've ever won in the 5 years. So I wanted to say thank you to our donors, Deutsche Bank and UTI, for making this possible. Thank you to the Department of Basic Education, both national and provincial. Heartlines is our NGO partner that provides support. And then also I'd like to thank our previous NGO, Africa Tikkun. So thank you very much to everyone, and well done, and we'll see you next year.